Good Sunday morning. It's Stoner. I got some stuff to show you. Um, I got a few CDs, and I got a stack of albums. Now, a little story behind those albums. See the stack back here? Boxes, shipping boxes. Those were filled with albums that I forgot to open and go through. Login Discog and stuff like that. Even forgot to show you. And it's a stack. Oh, good God, Gertie's. Yeah. It ain't gonna be a... That was heavy. It's not gonna be a quick video, but I'll try to go as fast as I possibly can so I don't bore you on a Sunday morning. But on Friday, I'll show you the box set I got. It's an album. It's a CD box set. Cactus Evil is going on. There you go. 8 discs. There's a cool little booklet, which I think is pretty cool. The usual cool pictures and stuff. But this has the first 4 albums and 4 live CDs. Cactus, debut album. Good album. One Way or Another. Restrictions. Hot and Sweaty. First 4 albums. And then we have Fully Unleashed, the Live Gigs Volume 1, Disc 1. Fully Unleashed, the Live Gigs Volume 1, Disc 2. Pretty straight through the backs. Fully Unleashed, the Live Gigs Volume 2, Disc 1. And Fully Unleashed, the Live Gigs Volume 2, Disc 2. Okay. Coolness. Now, when I was going through those boxes, these I did not order. It must have been a gift from one of the guys I bought from eBay, but Live at Bill Graham's from Fillmore West is a classic album. Mike Bloomfield, blah, 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 blah. Tons of people. If you know, you know. Didn't know that was in there. And Fleetwood Mac, I can't remember the name of this album offhand. Mr. Wonderful. Okay. This must have been from a box set or something. I mean, I already have this, but hell, I didn't know. It was in with the albums. Mr. Wonderful. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna... You ready for this stuff, man? I'll try to be as quick as possible. Because I don't want to waste your time. Just recently got this not too long ago. Pink Floyd. Yep, Momentary Lapse of Reason. I like this album. Some don't, some do. I do. This is a double album. I don't want to take it out because it's going to be a pain in the ass. This is an import. Double album. One album is Cocker Happy, which has a different track listing as other ones I have. And the other part is Joe Cocker. These are on, what are these on? Intercord Records. These are German, this is the German pressing. I can tell by the G-E-M, the Gemma. German. And you know how much of a fan I am of Mr. Cocker's. These things are a pain sometimes. There we go. Sorry, man. I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as possible. Another Joe Cocker, live in LA. This is another German import. This is like an alternative, well, not an alternative, but this kind of go with Mad Dogs and Englishmen as well. Good tracks, Dear Landlord, Early in the Morning. Didn't you know you've got to cry sometimes? St. James Infirmary. Midnight Rider, What Kind of Man Are You? In Love with the One You're With. Just a few of the tracks on here. And I got a second copy of this. Just because. Alan Wolf. This is important as well. Oh boy. I got this because I was inspired by, sorry. Got this because I was inspired by Don over at Old Ghost Vinyl. He showed this and I went out and seeked it out. And this is killer. Yes, sir. Underground Road, Gold, Canned Heat, Johnny Winter, Traffic, Spencer Davis Group, Joanne Kelly, excellent blues singer, Albert Collins. Here's the tracks, if you can see them. It's kind of freeze frame there. Excellent comp. One of the better comps. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And speaking of comps, this is a must-have if you are into hard rock, heavy metal, or into 70s stuff, early 70s stuff, early to mid 70s stuff. This is from some special Warner Brothers product. 24 electrifying performances of heavy metal. Double album. Allman Brothers, Black Sabbath, Blues Image, Buffalo Springfield, Alice Cooper, Deep Purple, Delaney, Bonnie, The Doors, Eagles, Faces, Foghat, Jag Giles, Golden Earring, Grateful Dead, Hendrix, James Gang, Dr. John, Led Zeppelin, NC5, Van Morrison, T-Rex, Uriah Heep, War, and yes, this is excellent, excellent, excellent. All prime tracks, man. All prime tracks. Got this too. I think I got one of these someplace. I don't know exactly where. Probably in the old building. Fleetwood Mac in Chicago. This is definitely the Peter Green era. Got Otis Spann, Willie Dixon, Shaky Horton, J.T. Brown, Buddy Guy. This is get Guitar Buddy, best Buddy Guy. And so on and so on. Excellent stuff. Okay, next one. This is Canned Heat Vintage. To be totally honest, I didn't know I had this. I didn't know I had this. A lot of these I didn't know I had. So, boys and girls, you get a package in the mail, you open it up, man. Spooky Tooth. The Last Puff. Mike Harrison. Cool stuff, man. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. I gotta put these somewhere. I'm running out of room. Weird Scenes in the Gold Mine, The Doors, double album, one of their best collections of their songs, I think. Golden Earring. This is a band cover. This is not a repress, a reprint. This is the original deal. And I believe, I don't know where this is from. I think this is a U.S. pressing. One of the early pressings. I know how I was going to compare it to the one that I got with the repress. Or reissue, whatever. I don't care. Reissue. Reissue sounds great. I completely forgot about having this. Big Mama Thornton. Stronger Than Dirt. Completely forgot about this one. What is this label of this thing on? I don't quite know. Mercury. Okay. I'm not going to give you all the details because it's going to take up too much time. But still. Loud and Proud. Nazareth. One of my favorite albums by these guys. It's when they still rocked. And you rocked hard. What's this one? Cat Mother and the All Night Newsboys. Polydor. The street giveth, and the street taketh away. Cool stuff. Produced by Hendrix, Jimi Hendrix. Forgot about that. And I forgot I had this one too. Holy crap. Big Brother Holding Company featuring Janis Jackson. I need to shoot myself right now. Big Brother and the Holding Company featuring Janis Joplin. Live at the Grande Ballroom, Detroit, Michigan, March 2nd, 1968. Still sealed. I don't know why I didn't open it. I got to go through all this stacked up. Make sure I got it in there in my Discogs. Probably don't have them on there. Rarities Volume 2, 1970, 1973. Zeho. This is an import. And I don't even know what's on there. It doesn't matter, actually. Probably does, but I don't care. I was in a Who kick. Okay, Join Together. Don't Know Myself. Heaven and Hell when I was a boy. Let's see, Action. Relay, Waspman, Hear No More, Water, and Baby Don't Do It. Quicksilver. What About Me? Classic Quicksilver. And what's this here? Zeho, double album, Magic Bus, and My Generation. The twofer. Odds and Sods, Zeho. I've heard good things and bad things about this. Don't know any of these songs. Oh, Pure and Easy, I know that one. Naked Eye, Long Live Rock. And the rest I'm not too positive about. But, and what we got here? What's this? Quicksilver, Just for Love. Another classic, the Quicksilver Messenger. What's this here? John Kay in a Sparrow. I think this might be Canadian. Well, it says USA. Never saw that label before, but here we go. Move this back a little bit. There we go. Here's the tracks. Twisted, I've heard of that before. Going to California, Baby Please Don't Go. A little more bluesy. Good Morning Little Schoolgirl. Kingpin. And Isn't That Strange? And the label looks a little different. I don't know if it's because maybe it's a reissue. I don't know. Repress, reissue. I know there's a difference, but I don't know it offhand. Coupe. One of my favorite albums by this guy. A lot of people don't like it, but I do because it's nice and dark. It's not your typical Alice Cooper album. From his Blackout days, or years, I should say. Dada. I love this album. Absolutely love this album. Nice little Dali, Salvador Dali inspired cover. Because Dali did something, you know, I forget the name of it, but he did something like that. Another Who. The Kids Are Alright, double album. Another best of, I would say. My generation, I can't explain anyway, anyhow, anywhere. Lingman Blues, My Wife, Baba O'Reilly. And I think this is a soundtrack, isn't it? I think this is a soundtrack, if I'm not mistaken. Probably am. This is a British import. I showed you one of these a while ago, which was a double album with Cocker Happy and Cocker. Joe Cocker. It's on statewide, British import. I love me some Joe Cocker. It's going to be put into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this November. Long overdue as far as I'm concerned. Of course, it's, you know, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ain't rock and roll anymore, really, but that's just me. This is I don't think this is Cocker Happy. This is the other Cocker Happy that I like a lot. This is the original. This is I believe, a German. Fly, maybe British. I like Joe Cocker, man, you know. It's a Fly label. Oh, so cool. Signet label. And when I got this, you piece of. When I got this, sorry, I also ordered this. This is a still from Mad Dogs, an Englishman. So there you go. That's all the stuff that was in the boxes behind me. Now I got to find a place to put all these. Got to double check to make sure that these are not in my Discogs. If they are, I'm going to have to put it in. So, anywho, I'm Stoner. And seeing me just make up for a quite some time, because this has been over a period of time when those things stacked up. Oh, sorry, man. But, ooh, 20 minutes. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was going to be that long. But, like I say, I opened those things the other night. I didn't say it was in there. I just get them stacked back there. Just put them back there, forget about them. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Leave your comments. Call me an idiot. I don't care. Because I am kind of stupid for, letting this stuff just sit there for as long as I did. But, yeah, found some nice treats, stuff I didn't know I had. And now I got them. So, you guys have a great week. Thank you for all the new subs. And that's it. You guys take care. Oh, and incidentally, hopefully next week, we are going to have a visitor to the stash box. Some of you may know who it is when you see him. So, well, you'll see him when you see him. Sometime next week, hopefully next weekend, you'll see him. So, take care. Have a great weekend. Like I said, great week, and peace, man.